Hello dear students, very good morning to you all. Hope all of you are keeping fine and doing well. Once again, I welcome you all to our English literature class. This class is mainly meant for the students of class 10C and D. Dear students, today we will be resuming our class from where we have stopped. Currently we are learning Act 3, Scene 2, test number 25 to that is 70. Test number 20 to 25 to 70. That is what we are going to focus today. Today also you will find some rustling sound or the like pebbles falling. Rain is going on right now, so it's a very beautiful atmosphere here, perfect atmosphere to study, in my opinion. So in our last class, we stopped the lesson telling that Portia was asking our Bassanio to wait for a couple of days more to know about the right and wrong casket. Even she was ready to teach the secret of the casket, because that much deep was her love for Bassanio. Now, finally, we came to know that almost test number 20, we came to know that Portia was simply accusing the time for not allowing her or Bassanio to come together. So not let this naughty time be punished for not allowing the owners to get their right. And again we came to know that Portia was telling the reason why she was speaking so long. I speak too long, but it's to pass the time. This pass the time to pass the time or stop Bassanio from making the wrong selection. Because she knew that if Bassanio had made a wrong choice, then definitely she is going to miss the companionship of our companionship of our Bassanio. So, test number 25, Bassanio's dialogue onwards. Let us listen. Let me choose, for as I am, I live upon the right. Anyway, let me make the choice, for as I am, I live upon the right. Here it is a little bit difficult word that you have to understand that. That is right. You have to understand that anyway, as I am living. Let us understand the ordinary meaning of the word right. As I am living in so much difficulties and problems, so many complications. Anyway, let me make the selection. Anyway, I am living in a difficult situation, so let me take my selection. So here in the test you will find that rack, an instrument of torture consisting of a frame on which people were stretched, as Portia is trying to stretch out the time until they confess their crimes, usually of treason to the state. Treason means betrayal of the state. Treason, crime of disloyalty to one's country. So means deshdroh. So for giving punishment to such type of criminals, these racks were used. So Bassanio is saying that anyway he is living on such a condition. So very difficult, painful condition. So anyway, let me make the choice. Let me choose, for as I am, I live upon the right. Then Portia says that upon the right, Bassanio, you are living upon the right. That means, are you living with so much difficulties or pain? So upon the right, Bassanio, then confess what treason there is mingled with your love. Treason means betrayal. Deshdroh. So Portia could not exactly understand what Bassanio was telling, what type of treason, that what type of things that he has done against his own nation. Portia directly understood Bassanio has done some treason against his own country. So that is what. But Bassanio was not intending that one. Bassanio was just intending that he is living with so many difficulties and problems. Thus, anyway, let me make the choice of the casket. So here, but Portia asks, upon the rack, you are living upon the rack. That means you have committed some treason against your country. So in that case, tell me what treason, what wrong thing you have done against your own country. What treason there is mingled with your love? What is the thing that is mingled with your love? That is the thing that you have done against your country. Or is there any treason? Is there any complexities with your love? Who is asking? Portia is asking Bassanio to answer her question. Is there any treason that is mingled with your love? Bassanio, none but that ugly treason, none but. Now there is no, I have not done any betrayal of my country. So he is saying, none but that ugly treason of mistrust. Ugly treason of treason. That means the word reason of mistrust. Misbelieving, that is doubt. Mistrust means doubt. That ugly doubt that I have, which makes me fear the enjoying of my love. That doubt, that is the treason. Whether I will be able to live with my love. Who is this love? With Portia. That means Bassanio simply doubts whether he will be able to get married to Portia and have a happy life. That is his doubt and that is his treason. Don't think that literally Bassanio has done any deshdroh. No, he has not done anything like that. See, none but that ugly treason of mistrust, which makes me fear the enjoying of my love. There may as well be enmity and life. There can be enmity. Enmity means friendship. There can be friendship between life, enmity and life. See, there may be enmity, friendship and love. Yes, enmity again, friendship and love. Between snow and fire. Between snow and fire, there can be a friendship. Fire and water, or fire and snow as treason and my love. Now look at the reference that is given on page number 88, reference number 29-30. None loving, nothing but that ugly feeling of doubt which makes me dread that I may not have the one I love for my wife. That means that is his treason, that is his doubt. Then enmity, friendship, there my love. There cannot be friendship and union between snow and fire. Can there be friendship between water and fire or snow and fire? No. The moment the water falls upon the fire, it extinguishes. So, thus there is no friendship. Same way, there cannot be friendship and union between snow and fire. So also there cannot be any relation between treason and my love for you. Treason and love. These things and contradicting. Two things are contradicting. Please understand. Our treason and love. Treason is just opposite to love. And it is just like the opposition of fire and snow. There cannot be friendship between fire and snow and treason and love. So this is what our Bassanio is telling. See, nothing but that ugly feeling of doubt which makes me dread that I may not have the one I love for my life. There cannot be friendship and union between snow and fire, so also there cannot be any relation between treason and my love for you. Hope you have understood the test. Thus, he says that there cannot be a relationship between treason, because a person who doesn't love his country, he betrays his country to another country. There is no love. Same way, Bassanio's love and treason, there is no relation. There is no relation. Now, Portia, yes, but I fear you speak upon the right. Yes, yes. A means yes. A means yes. I think you are speaking about the right where men enforced to do speak anything. Enforced, where people are, I think you have been speaking about the right where people were forced to speak the crime which they have done. Yes. Now Portia is again forcing our Bassanio to speak the difficulties what he is facing or what thing he has done. Again, you have to understand the meaning of rack. Rack means an instrument or a bed-like structure on which the criminals are forced to lie down until they confess their mistake, what they have done. Yes, again Portia's test, yes, but I fear you speak upon the right, where men enforced to do speak anything, forced to speak anything. Bassanio, promise me life and I will confess the truth. Promise me life, you promise me life, you promise me so that we can live together, then I will confess the truth. Portia, well, then confess and leave. Okay, confess and leave. Okay, I promise. You speak, then leave. That means Bassanio, confess and love had been the very sum of my confession. Confess and love, that had been the very sum total of what I want is that my love for you is very sincere. See, look at reference number 33 onwards. Yes, but I fear you are speaking under pressure of torture, enforce, compel, promise life, promise to spare my life. You promise to save my life. Then I will speak the truth. Who is saying? Bassanio is asking, when Portia forced Bassanio to speak about the rag, about his difficulties and problems, Bassanio simply told, you promise me to save my life. Then Portia, she told, okay, I agree, I will save your life, but I will save your life, you confess and speak the truth. Okay. That is Bassanio. Confess and love had been the very sum of my confession. Confess and leave. This opinion was offered to traitors on the right as the alternative to dying with their secrets. So for the criminals, options were given. If you confess your mistake, you will be allowed to live, or you will be dead, you will be killed. So that is what that is what given for the criminals. Now Portia is also saying that you confess your problems, definitely I will save you. I will solve. This option is given to. So accordingly, our Bassanio is willing to say. Bassanio, confess and leave had been the very sum of my yes. Saying that I love you, that is the sum total of what I once said. Oh happy torment, when my torturer doth teach me answers for deliverance. Oh happy, this one had, would be the gist of my confession for deliverance, to be released. So for example, when a patient is seriously suffering from a sickness, doctors suggest to operate that area, isn't it? You have heard that one, yes. And patients undergo surgery. And the doctors do the surgery. Of course, doing this surgical act is a painful thing for the patient. But this surgical act is necessary to save the life of the patient. After the surgery, again, doctors stitch the wound and they give the medicine and apply the ointment and so on. You know that one. Same way, Bassanio is saved, tortured at first, means given pain at first by Portia, then she herself is trying to bring out Portia from his difficulties. So this is what we are speaking. Portia is, on the one hand, torturing our Bassanio, and on the other hand, she herself helps Bassanio to come out of her problem. You understand? Yes, dear students, this is what you have to understand. Thus, on the one side, Portia tortures Bassanio by asking him to confess the secret of his life or confess the problems and difficulties of his life, and at the same time, she shows the ways and means to come out of his sufferings and difficulties. Hope you have understood the test. Okay, let us move a little bit more to the test, that is deliverance. But let me to my fortune and the casket. But anyway, let me go to my fortune and my caskets. Anyway, let me select the casket and try my fortune. My fortune means my luck. Curtain drawn from before the casket. So curtain is removed. So finally our Bassanio is about to make his choice. Now again our Portia is giving a long speech that is, it will take almost half an hour class, like, don't worry about the things, so we can complete the thing. So Bassanio is going to select the casket and our Portia is so much tense and she is making or observing what our Bassanio is doing. And now Portia says, "Away then, I am locked in one of them." Away then, all of you may go away from here. I am locked in one of them means one of the caskets. My portrait is in one of the caskets. If you do love me, you will find me out. If you love me, if your love for me is sincere, definitely you will find me. Nerissa and the rest stand all aloof. Nerissa, who is the lady attender, the main lady attender of Portia is Nerissa. Nerissa and the rest, other servants, that is, stand all aloof. Stand all aloof means go away, move away from there. Stand all aloof, out of the way. Give way to Bassanio. Yes. Let music sound while he doth make his choice. He gives orders to play the music, so that in that smooth atmosphere of music, Bassanio could make the correct choice of the casket. In fact, this music provides, the content of the music is that it is going to provide the clue of the casket. All right. So let music sound means let music be played while he doth make his choice. Who does make his choice? Bassanio. Then if he lose, he makes a swan like and fading in music. If he make a mistake, if he makes the wrong choice of the casket, then he will have a swan like end. Now you have to understand what is this swan like end. Now look at reference number 46 that is there. The Elizabethans believed that the swan sings only once just before it dies. So that is the nature of swans. Yes, these swans sings only once in their life, just before its death. That was the belief of our Elizabethan time people. Then if let music, yes, then if he lose, that means if he fails to make the correct choice, he makes a swan like an fading in music. Fading in music, disappearing in music. He will have to go from there without any more speed. That the comparison may stand more proper, and she makes a comparison. My eyes shall be the stream and watery deathbed for him. In that case, my eyes are going to be the stream in which Bassanio is going to be drowned and killed. That means if Bassanio loses, definitely Portia's eyes will be filled with tears like in a stream, and that stream will definitely become the deathbed of our Bassanio. You understand? Yes, in the eyes, if Bassanio fails, in the eyes of Bassanio, sorry, in the eyes of Portia, Bassanio will be dead. Fading in music, that the comparison may stand more proper. My eyes shall be the stream and watery deathbed for him. Look at reference number 48-9. For him, my eyes filled with tears shall be the stream and watery deathbed, as is the river to this one. As a swan dies in the stream, same way Bassanio will die in my eyes. And watery death, yes, he may win, and if he wins, what a celebration we are going to have. He may win, and what is music then? No music will be sufficient enough to celebrate the victory. Yes, he may win, and what is music then? Then music is even as the flourish when true subjects bow to a new crowned monarch. You know who is a monarch? Monarchy during the Elizabethan times, again you have to remember, that means there were two best forms of music. One was played at the time of the coronation of a monarch or a king. Second one at the occasion of a marriage. These were the two occasions where the best form of music were used. Now, Portia is saying that if Bassanio is going to win, then definitely the music will be played like the music played at the time of the coronation of a monarch. Now, two words you have to understand. Coronation, that means taking off as the power of a king, that is coronation. Yes, मुकुट ताज पहना के राजा को गद्दी पर बिठाते हैं. That ceremony is called coronation. Monarch is a ruler, like our king or emperor, isn't it? When this new monarch, a new king is appointed, true people bow their heads in respect and pay respect. That time the best form of music is played. To a new crowned monarch, such it is as are those dulcet sounds in break of day, to creep into the dreaming bridegroom's ear and summon him to marriage. Now, or the type of marriage in which bridegroom is awakened by the best form of music, telling that, अरे यार आज तुम्हारा शादी है, उड़ो, शादी का दिन है. Yes, you. So this was called played. This type of music was also played. So those days, bridegroom just before his marriage, the previous night, of course, he used to spend in a different room, spend separately in a different room. So next day morning his friends would go and awake him by playing the best form of music. So he is saying that, see, that is dulcet music means the sweet music sounds in break of day that creep into the dreaming bridegroom's ear, slowly enter the ears of the bridegroom and summon him to marriage. Someone means to invite him to marriage. Now he goes with no less presence. Now he goes with handsome appearance. With handsome appearance, our Bassanio is going to make his selection. What a wonderful drama, isn't it? Yes, dear students. See, now he goes. Who goes? Bassanio is going with no less presence, with no less appearance. That means with so much appearance and handsomeness, he is going, but with so much more love. With extreme handsomeness and with the extreme love, our Bassanio is going to make his selection of the casket, and like a person than young Alcides, that is, who is this Alcides? Look at reference number 57, that is what you will come to know. Alcides, that is Hercules, son of Alcaeus, the most powerful person in the world, rescued Hesione, unmarried daughter of the Trojan king, from being sacrificed, a virgin tribute to a sea monster. He acted not from love but from desire to get the horses offered as reward. Portia sees herself as a Hesione and Bassanio with so much more love than Alcides. Now let us understand. Our Portia is saying that Bassanio is going to make his choice of the casket with two qualities, that is quality of handsomeness, heroism and love, extreme love. But our Hercules or Alcides, he went to save the daughter of a Trojan king, not because of his love for that queen, but for his love to get the best branded horse. Goda Madhuvana? Yes. So best branded horse, that was the reward. So the virgin tribute paid by Howling Crow, then young Alcides, when he did redeem means to save. The virgin tribute paid by, so those days virgin tribute, virgins were sacrificed to the monsters and the dragons. The virgin tribute paid by Howling Troy again, the people, Trojan people, Troy, to the sea monster. That means again, Trojan king's daughter of a Trojan king was about to be sacrificed, about to be killed before a monster, and this monster was destroyed or killed, and Alcides or Hercules could save the life of this daughter, this Trojan daughter. Same way our Bassanio is going. The virgin tribute means the sacrifice of a virgin, unmarried woman who was about to be sacrificed or killed, human sacrifice of course, paid by Howling Troy to the sea monster. I stand for sacrifice. Portia here. Portia is standing like a victim of sacrifice, like the rest aloof are the Dardanian wives. Rest of the people, Nerissa, our Gratiano, yes, all those people, then attendants, all those people are just like Dardanian wives. the people of Trojan with bleared visages. Bleared visages, again look at the meaning. Bleared visages means tear-stained faces. With the painful face they were standing. And think our Portia is going to be sacrificed, killed, and all others are helpless. They are just waiting. They are just waiting the sacrifice to happen with crying, weeping eyes, but they are not able to do anything. Then wives with bleared visages come forth to view the issue of the exploit. They all are here to see how Portia is going to be sacrificed. Don't think that, dear students, Portia is going to be killed here. She is making an analogy or comparison with the Trojan daughter who was about to be killed or sacrificed before a monster, and she was saved. Same way, our Portia also thinks that she is like Hesione, the daughter of the Trojan king, and she also will be saved by Bassanio. Go for the issue of the exploit, the issue of the problem of the exploit. Go Hercules, go Hercules. Who is this Hercules here? Yes, Bassanio, referring to Bassanio. Leave thou, I leave. If you leave, if you make the right choice, I leave, you leave. With so much more dismay. That means much more dismay means much more happiness. Yes, I view the fight than thou that makest the fray. Yes, I watch the wrestling match with so much tension than the people who actually, one mosquito is just troubling me, you see. I see there are some people you may have seen when the wife is taken to the labor room for her delivery, husbands walk right in front of the labor room in so much tension, thinking that he is going to deliver. It is like that, you know. Here our Portia is about, or Bassanio is about to make his choice of the casket, but so much tension is in the heart of our Portia, because she knows that if Bassanio loses, almost that is the end of her life, end of her happiness. That is the reason. So he says that on page number 90, I view the fight than thou that makest the fray. Fray means fighting, wrestling. Audience are so much excited. Portia is so much excited about the selection of the casket by Bassanio. Okay. Now, music while Bassanio comments on the caskets or to himself. As Bassanio is going to make the casket, he is not going to make immediate choice of the casket. Yes, ye lag gaya, ye de do. No, he is not saying like that one. He is going to interpret 3 caskets then. So the background music is provided here. Music while Bassanio comments on the caskets to himself. Sing. Tell me where is fancy bred, or in the heart or in the head, how begot, how nourish, replay. It is engendered in the eyes, with gazing foot and fancied eyes, in the cradle where it lies, let us all ring fancy's knell. I will begin it, ding dong bell, ding dong bell. Yes, dear students, that is the song. And here, as it is almost crossed more than half an hour's class, I stop here. And tomorrow in my class, I will be summarizing this part what we have learned today, as well as explain the meaning of this song. That will be the end of our literature class for the quarterly examination preparation. All right. So you take here, read the test one time, listen the video by opening the test. As I explained, you go through the test, then You just understand the things, then one time, two times you listen, then thoroughly you will understand and make your notes and write your doubts to me so that I can get back to you. So see you in our next class. Until then, God bless you. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.